Hello everyone, how's it going? I am the Average Guy 1983. Thank you very much for tuning into the video today. In today's video, I'd like to wish all of you guys a belated Happy New Year. I hope you guys spent it well with your families. I spent it okay with my wife and my kids here at home. We were kind of cold because our heater decided to break down at the worst time, but I got it fixed already now that it's starting to warm up. So yeah, getting to this, today is January 4th 2022, so this is my first video of the year, so I'm really happy about providing this information for you guys. And I'm only putting this out there because I feel like if again you're buying these speakers, you need to know how these things work, and I'm somebody that you can use as like a testing type of guy, if you want to call it that. I don't know. Anyways, the speaker has been making crackling sounds at medium to high volume. My head unit can go from 0 to number 20 out of 30, and I get the cleanest signal even at number 20. The majority of the time when I have my wife and kids in the car, I don't go past volume 5. When I'm by myself in the car just driving in the street, I don't go past volume 10 because volume 10 is very comfortable for me to hear. I keep my windows rolled up, and the sound from the A-pillars just surrounds me through the glass. That's like just moving around in circles, and it just feels really nice when you're just sitting and you're driving and you're in traffic, and just the sound just hits you, and you just, I don't know, man, it's just like this really nice surround sound feel on the audio system, and it sounds so nice. And the position that I have the speakers on the D pillars also at the highest point coming this way, it really does feel like a surround sound, and it just sounds amazing with these speakers, man. And I don't regret my purchase regardless to what I'm about to tell you guys about the speaker having issues. Getting to the main issue though, what could have caused a problem for this? There are many things, man. One of them being power output. For example, like I just said about the VXI amplifiers, maybe these speakers can't handle 85 watts RMS, and maybe they could only handle 62.5 watts, which is half of the 125 watts RMS. Same goes for the A pillars and the D pillars in the back. Maybe it's best for me to run them at 50 watts each, at their respective frequency range, and don't push any more than that, and just have a nice clean audio system. Again, these speakers are not intended to be exaggeratedly loud. They're intended for sound quality more before anything else. If you want to get something super loud and beefy, the C3s are a great option. Even the C5s are an amazing option if you can find them. They're no longer being made, and I have a feeling they did this so that you can purchase these speakers instead. So yeah, but another issue that could have been the frequency range. Maybe the frequency range that I chose from 70 hertz to 20,000 hertz at 24 dB is too much for the driver. I know that they said that you can run between 50 hertz to 5,000 hertz on the speakers, but when I ran my own test, it sounded really bad and overpowering. So in order for me to get those speakers to sound nice, I have to lower the gain significantly on the amplifiers, on the HD amps, in order to get them to sound nice. But then they sounded way too low, like lower than my stock radio speakers. So I decided to do the next best thing, which was that frequency range. But if it was that as an issue, then why isn't the driver's side speaker and the rear speakers also making popping and clipping sounds, right? So it has to be like a manufacturing issue, or number 3 can also be an issue with water damage. Maybe there's water from the rain that got onto it. I did notice that some of the magnets here, specifically in this area, look, you can see water spots right there. Perhaps water got into the spider and it caused damage. I mean, I don't know, it's really hard to say. And if that's the case, then I have to do something about that and create some kind of a cover over the back of the speaker, like a baffle, to prevent rain from hitting it again in the future. But again, that doesn't explain why the other speakers are not having this problem, so that's another issue. Another problem could be a loose connection somewhere between the speaker, even the voice coil tinsels, or even on the amplifiers itself. So what I did for my testing was I decided to go ahead and put the speaker output from the left channel on the driver's side to the right channel that was making the crackling sounds to see if it did the same thing. Maybe it was an issue with the LC7 or the Tweak 88 or even the amplifier itself. However, it still did that crackling sound, and when I decided to put the leads from the right side to the left speaker on the driver's side, it still had a clean sound. So that let me know that there was an issue for sure with the speaker. Another issue could have been the plastic that's inside of the door panel. Like, I'm going to show you guys an image right now. So the plastic that you see right there on the vehicle, the little white plastic you see, that can also cause vibration issues because I don't have it sound deadened from that point. So it can be causing these wavy kind of thing on the plastic and causing vibration and making these weird noise. So I said, okay, you know what, let me peel it off and test out the speaker again and see how it sounds. But the speaker still made the crackling sounds and static sounds. So I decided to remove the door panel. I removed the little door sills in the bottom to see if maybe there was a tear somewhere and it's touching ground or something, but no, there's no problem with that. So it's definitely the speaker. So since I'm taking way too long with this, I like to go ahead and take you guys over to the videos that I recorded prior to this so you guys can hear the audio testing and go from there, and we can go ahead and end the video with the ending stuff, and then you guys can, you know, talk amongst yourself about what you think about this issue. However, I'm going to go ahead and send this speaker in because, again, I bought them on January 19th 2021. We're now on January 4th 2022, and I installed them 8 months ago, and this one was the only driver that decided to, you know, start acting strange and misbehave with me. So yeah, let's get started. I apologize for the long video. Please enjoy. Give me your comments and your thoughts about this. Maybe there's something that I might be missing that I'm not doing correctly. And again, this is a learning channel for all of us. So if your comment sounds really good and very informative, I may just pin you at the very top of the channel on the comments. So get ready, guys. Let's go. Alrighty, so just so you guys have this recorded, I'm going to show you guys what my settings are here under sound. Everything is set to flat because that's where it needs to be. The fader control is exactly where it's supposed to be at to be able to hear both speakers. Over here though, I have the subwoofer all the way down, the volume for the rear speakers and the subwoofer, the main volume all the way down. On this side, I have the volume all the way up. You guys can see that there. And then on this side here, this outer knob, it's my front and rear. So I have it, this will be to the rear. This is for all 4 speakers, and going all the way this way is for just the front. So everything is just set only for the front. So this is playing like full. So let's go ahead and play you guys one of my songs here. We're gonna play number 11. And I'm going to, you know what, first let's go ahead and come over here real quick under fader and put it on the driver's side. And let's go ahead and start it up and put it at volume 15. There we go. Here's the driver's side. I apologize if it doesn't sound that good. Alrighty, let me go ahead and start the other side now. And I'm not going to like basically stop any of this because what I want to do is demonstrate to you guys what it sounds like without doing any kind of crazy editing or nothing like that. I want you guys to see that I'm doing this live and that I'm not, you know, like kidding here with what it sounds like. So let's go back here. This is beat number 11 from my music. Again, look, number 15, I'm going to leave that alone. Now we're going to go to this speaker so you guys can hear it. Alrighty, here we go, guys. I'm going to also hold on to this plastic stuff. think I recorded enough. So if you guys see that, that's what's happening with this driver, but the other speaker over there and the speakers on the rear doors are not doing that. So I need to send this to jail as soon as possible. So now I have to remove all of these screws here that I have. Kind of regret putting those on because, you know, now I have to find the special bit to remove these speakers, to remove the speaker out of the way. And in the meantime, you know, I don't want to plug in one of my C5s and pop that too. So, you know, I'm going to have to just be without a speaker for a while. But anyways, let me go ahead and pull out the speaker. We'll take a look at it and then most likely send that out to JL. And I'll give you guys an update on what we're going to be doing with this speaker, as well as how JL Audio treats the repair warranty. Because again, if it's out of warranty, it's $230. So that's a lot of money. Still less than what you would pay for a brand new driver, which right now in 2022 is at $550, I believe, $549. So it's still cheaper than buying a new driver. But again, $230 is a pretty steep price for a Recon, for a little, you know, 6.5 inch driver. But anyways, let's go ahead and take off the speaker, or let me go ahead and take off the speaker, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like inside. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so I just removed the speaker. Here's how everything's looking. Everything here that I made is solid. The connection here is also still solid. Apologize for the poor video quality, but yeah, this is, there's nothing wrong here, not even with this ring that I cut off, that I put here to redirect all the bass directly into the door panel like the other side does over there. And then here's the C7 speaker. Such a beauty. Still looks very well taken care of. Here's the back of it, and here's what it looks like from the Spider. So you guys can see that. So it doesn't look like there's anything wrong with the Spider there. And again, you know, my connections here, they're soldered on, man, on both ends. And then here is the connector here. See that? So yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with this driver, but let me go ahead and send it into JL, and I'll get back to you guys on another video update on how they did the warranty exchange, or basically repair. What they're going to have to basically do is remove this old cone, clean it up, and put a new one on, and then send it back. And that'll be my last factory warranty repair for this thing, which this will be the first and obviously the last one. I will most likely buy another C7 driver instead of having it repaired, or send this one in, or whatever messes up. However, like, it could have also been the fact that I'm running 85 watts RMS to it, but again, you know, under JL specs they're saying 125 watts. So if you were to play it safe and run half of that 125 watts, that's 62.5 watts that you would have to run to the speaker to have it efficient. So this is why I feel like XD amplifier, an RD amplifier, or even the VXI amplifier would be the best choice for this if you don't want to run a external DSP and want to have one that's built into the amplifier. There's also audio control, but audio control makes even more powerful amps than JL, so you got to be real careful with your choices. But yeah, this is an experience, you know, and we'll see how this goes. But thank you very much for watching the video, guys. If you guys have any questions about this, please let me know. And if there's anything that I missed, well, you know, comment down below. If you liked the video, click the thumbs up button. It always helps out to, you know, spread the word. And if you dislike it, you can push the thumbs down button and I'll be notified that you disliked the video. But, you know, nobody else will see it, unfortunately. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good one.
Oh snap, my cat can stand.